This is a video for the complete beginners who want to write music but don't know how to, and I will try to explain the very basics without delving too much into the music theory and all this complicated stuff. Hopefully by the end of this video you will be able to at least compose the music without using Suno and other bullcrap like this. Whoops! Confidential information detected. Let's begin. First, let's try to make up the challenges that we will face during the music creation. The first thing we will need to do is to install the music apps. Then we need to launch the music apps. Write the 4-bar sequence in musescore. This is the first music app we'll be using. Then write the 4-bar sequence in Reaper. I have no idea how to do this. Let's start small. Install the music apps. With musescore, you can simply go to the website and download it. Where do you download it? This one. Free download. This is really bloated. As soon as you click the download button, it downloads the version that is suitable for you. In my case, it's Linux. I'm not using Arch, by the way. Okay, so it downloads, then you go through the simple install process. I don't think I will need to teach you that. With Reaper, it's kind of the same. Reaper, download. Reaper is not free. It costs some money, $2.25, but you can evaluate it, which I will be doing. I'm not sure if I'm staying on Reaper and Linux as an operating system. If this challenge fails, I will be crawling back to Windows begging for their forgiveness. We've installed the music apps. Let's launch them. Ta-da! It kinda works. Who needs the tutorials? Come on. Thank you. Alright, I completely forgot how to use this. Scores, new score. And then in the search button you write piano. And done. And that's it. We will definitely need to name our score the best song on the earth. Nice. We are presented with this scary looking thing, but don't be afraid. We won't be using it for our part. What we need here is the rhythm thing and the piano thing that we can't see yet. Let's figure out how to see the piano. View, piano keyboard, or the P button. You have no idea how to write a piece of music, and that's totally fine. We will get to that. First, you just place the cursor here on the topmost brick. The score is divided in bars. That is just a logical division. Imagine this like sentences. Those bars are limited in time, which means that a bar takes a strictly limited amount of seconds. For now, don't sweat it. The music is basically pressing the key of the piano in the needed time and the correct key. For now, let's just press any random black buttons and you will see that it sounds fine. Oops! As you can see, I've misclicked into the white button and it sounds kinda nah. I press Ctrl Z to cancel and move on. That's it, 4 bars. You press escape to cancel the editing mode, you press the first note that you've pressed, and you press play to hear what you've done. Congrats! You can repeat this whole thing and you are the composer, just like this. The first step is that simple. But as you can see, those notes take the same amount of time. And if you remember anything like Imperial March, for example, if I just clap this to you, you will be able to distinctively hear what's going on. No, that was the Burial March. I hope that I didn't butcher it completely. What we need is rhythm. And this is what those things are here for. The music is divided into bars. When the note takes the complete bar, it is marked as a whole note. These notes sound longer. This is a whole note, it takes the whole bar. So far the logic is simple. This is a half note. It takes the half of the bar. Stay with me on this. It's very complicated matter. Quarter note. It takes the quarter. It takes the quarter of the bar. Eighth note takes 1/8 of a bar. 16th note takes 1/16 of a bar. And that's pretty much it when it comes to writing music. You probably won't need more than that, but there are 32nd, 64th, 128th, 256th. Let's try and fool around with the rhythms. Still staying to the black keys. Okay, the first note is gonna be quarter note. Then we select the length of the next note we are about to input. So let it be 8th. What the hell? Oh yeah, it works. Then again this. Boom. Then the The bars are strictly limited in time. I wanted to insert the half note here. It didn't fit into the bar, so it still takes the half of the bar, but it spans across two bars. Half note as well. Oh, no, we're staying with the black keys only. Now another quarter note and an eighth note. Now we have a complete bar. The bar consists of one whole note, two half notes, four quarter notes, you get the idea. Then we can insert two 16th notes, and then another quarter note, and then eighth, and another quarter note. We can insert half note so that it spans across two bars again, then again a half note and an eighth note so that we finish our phrase. Let's listen to it. You can load up the free tool that is musescore. You can click on the black keys only and you will get some decent results. It's time we move to the Reaper part. And this is gonna be more fun because I have no idea how to use Reaper. I'm gonna screw it up so spectacularly. Here it is. I have no idea what to do. This is an audio track. I don't need it. Nope. Track. Insert a new track. Where is the MIDI track? I need a MIDI track. Probably I can change the third virtual instrument. Is there piano here? Cocos? What the instruments? And let's imagine that it works. I think it's Google time. Reaper, how to write MIDI. MIDI editor basics. 7 minutes. Create a new track. Select the 4 bars. Actions. No. Insert track. Insert new MIDI. And here's the MIDI editor. This is another representation of music. The first one was the sheet music. This was more classical approach, and this approach is more modern. It is called piano roll. We have time on this axis and we have notes on this axis. You can set any desired length of the notes. Let's hear it. As you can see, the black keys are tinted a bit darker tone. And also here it is more convenient to complete the phrase within a bar. You don't have to count. I have 8 16th notes in the bar, so how many notes should I have to complete the bar? No, here you have everything visually in front of you. Kind of oriental sounding, sounds good. Before we move on, I encourage you to practice this with the software of your choice and create 10 to 20 to whatever you wish drafts that will have 4 bars of music. That is the beginning. As soon as you install one of those, you will be able to write music not even day 1, minute 1. It's that simple. It won't make you sound good. It makes you sound not wrong. Those are two different things, and everything that is in between them is gonna be the rest of this series. If you do want to hear about the music theory, here is what you actually just did. Remember, I said it sounds kinda oriental. That wasn't an accident. The black keys are a pentatonic scale, 5 notes. And there is not a single semitone between any of them. A semitone is what your ear hears as kinda wrong. So I didn't teach you a trick, I just took the wrong notes of the instrument. And historically, that does sound like the oriental music. And speaking of instruments, with Reaper, I got MIDI out of it by googling for 4 minutes. I'm not crawling back to Windows. Not this week. See you. Bye.